Okay, so now we're going to do this video on your soul purpose. What is your soul purpose? People think, oh, I think my purpose is to help others. I think my purpose is to teach. I think my purpose is to preach. I think my purpose is to be a doctor. Oh, I think my purpose is to be an engineer. Oh, I think my purpose is to be an artist. I think my purpose, I think. But do you know? Do you know what your purpose is? Don't think. No. All right. So let me tell you what it is if you don't know. Your purpose is my purpose. When I started asking questions and I wanted to know what was going on in this world, one of the first things that occurred to me as I started meditating was everybody have the same purpose. Your purpose is mine and mine is yours. So I'm going to tell you what yours is because I know what mine is. My purpose is, and I had wrote this down right here because I was talking to my son and we was talking, and I can go on and on about a whole lot of stuff. So, but we was talking about cliches, and I said to him, you know, people say stuff like, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going. What does that really mean? Because, okay, does it mean because I'm black and I came from Africa and I'm going back to Africa? No, it doesn't mean any of that. It means that you came down into a body, penetrating the skull. You came down into body to have this experience as a human, okay? So if you came down from eternity, you're going back to eternity. But God has given you a choice to stay here on this planet eternally embodied, or you can be out of body eternally. That is the ultimate choice. When you begin waking up and you start acquiring all of this knowledge, some people get caught up in the money and the following and the fame and the glitz and the glory of it, and they get stuck. And so they do anything and everything they can to force their kundalini to come up. If you do that, I'm going to tell you, you will be stuck here in the body, because once it come up, and if it can't come out, God is basically sealed in hell, because while you're in body, you're in darkness. You know nothing until it is revealed. It, meaning the truth, is revealed to you. Okay? So your soul purpose is to return back to your God self. And when that happens, it happens in the way or the pattern of Jesus. And when that happens, you become one with God, you become God. For if I say to you, what is the name of God? You have to say, I am. That's the name of God. I don't care what language you use. It is I am. So your soul purpose, this journey through life, God is taking you through the furnaces. Your soul purpose in life is to return back home. But before you do that, God is giving you his glory if you want it. You don't have to take it. You can stay right here on the earth and have God realized in the body. But there's limitations on the body. Total freedom is out of the body. So the key is within you. It's not without. So I don't care what anybody tell you. I don't care how many books you read. You're not going to find the answer in a book. You're only going to find it within you, because the key is within. The handle is on the inside. It's not on the outside. So you can't do any kind of trickery or buffoonery to try to open that door. It can only be opened from the inside. So go ahead, start asking the questions. Why am I here? How did I get here? Something's not right. What's going on? You want to know. And because you want to know, that gets the ball rolling. And the answers start coming your way. And now the whole thing is set up to trick you. The whole world is set up to trick you. Because see, the whole world is your slave. Everyone in your world is your slave. And everyone in my world is my slave. So everyone have their own universe. Everyone is a universe unto themselves. And just by shutting something down within myself, the life force within myself, I shut the whole world down because it's my world. You can do the same thing. So your soul purpose coming into body, experiencing this world of death, is to return home. But before you do, God said, hey, I love you so much. I love you so much. I am going to give you my glory. Out of body, total freedom, peace, joy, and happiness, which you can't get in the world. Because see, what happens in the world, that joy, peace, and happiness that you get in the world, it is from outside of you until it's not. So because it's from outside of you, it's temporary. It's the rapture. You can even experience heaven in the body, but it's temporary. Everything here on earth and in the body is temporary. But yet, yes, but yet you don't die. So when you go to sleep and you dream and you go into a different place, it's still you. You may not even, how many times do you actually see yourself in the dream? It's still you, but I have actually seen myself looking like someone else in the dream. But it's still you. So if you want to stay there in that world, you could. It's still you. You're not reincarnated. It's still you. So you would die from this dream and continue on in that dream. And you would say, phew, what a dream I had. That's all it is. It's just a dream. So your soul purpose is to go ahead and ask some questions, start seeking and knocking, and you will come to find out that your soul purpose is mine, and that is to return from where you came. You are the sent and the sender. You sent yourself down into the body, and you are the body. You are the sent and the sender. And you will one day find that in body, you are David. You represent humanity. And there will come a time when God wakes up in you and wakes you up, take you up with him, and you will see that you are God the Father, and the character that you play, Jera in this case, is David the Son. So Father and Son are one. And in all of this, God says, here, I give you my glory. Not only do I take you up, but I give you my glory. And we become one. But yet you're still individualized. So when you leave this planet, the freedom, you will see all the other apostles. You will see everyone else, and they will be waiting for you, greeting. They will be greeting you. And there's a heavenly celebration going on. A heavenly celebration welcoming you back home. Welcoming you back home. So that is your soul and soul purpose of being on this earth in body. Now, there's two earths. There is the earth, which is the body, and then there is the earth, which is the planet. So there's the cosmos, okay, the microcosm of the cosmos and the macrocosm, okay. In body, you are the microcosm. There's a macrocosm of you, and that is you are God, okay. So now you know your soul purpose for being here. It's not to become a truck driver. It's not to become a doctor. It's not to help people. It's not. It's not any of this stuff. But don't worry about it, because when you get in that last role, that is your ultimate choice to say, hey, I want to stay here and have followers and make a lot of money and have some type of power over people. That's your choice. God loves you so much, He says, hey, yeah, that's what you want to do. Go ahead, enjoy. Or you can be free of the limitations of the body. Come on up a little higher. Come on up a little higher. Yeah. Yes.